So it's not closed at all the way back into the bottom of the throat. Very small chance that this pup makes it. Pull it over. Whoa, that's a leg you're chewing off. I'm in here with Norma Jean. She's definitely in labor. She takes her time. She's never been really quick about it. Matter of fact, last time she had puppies, it was about an hour between each puppy. And so I'm not expecting this to be over in like 15 minutes or anything like that. She takes her time, she cleans them up, she does a really good job. And she just kind of goes through it. Last time it was about 9 hours of having puppies for her. So I don't know, this could be quicker, this could be slower, not really sure. But I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. I have time lapse going, so we will catch this whether or not I'm in here or not. This is what I would expect from her. This is what she's pretty much done every time that she's had puppies. And so we're just gonna hang out with her. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, it's the next morning and Norma is still doing very good. She's starting to pant a little bit. Christine came out and checked on her and saw that she was doing that. Oh, you want some water? Here you go. Want some water? Nope. Oh, you are not interested in that at all. Last night when I was out here, she was very much interested in the water and some food. So obviously we've progressed a little farther and she's not interested in water or food right now. So Norma Jean's up there. I let her out to go to the bathroom. One of the reasons I let her out is because we're coming up on a little over 24 hours since we thought she would be dropping puppies. Now, when I say we thought, anytime you're dealing with animals, you don't really know when they're gonna do what they're gonna do. I wanted to see if she needed to go to poops, because sometimes when there's the pregnancy is interrupted or slowed down because something, a baby is stuck, if it's a really big puppy or something like that, they'll try to go poops. So if she needed to go poops and then she didn't go and she tried and didn't go and tried and didn't go, then I would be concerned, and that's what I would be, I'm looking for. Now you're ready to have babies? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. So Norma Jean was out. She was trying to dig a cave. I was gonna go get her, but she came back in. And she's breathing good. I just wanted her to get out and stretch her legs a little, and hopefully I was hoping she'd go pee or poops. It looked like she went pee a few times and went poops once. So what I'm gonna do is just keep an eye on her, see if we get any more strains out of her. I think we're pretty close. This is the first time she's been actively panting like this. Hi. And she was, when she was up at that log, she was kind of breathing heavy. I mean, she was whining. You can hear a little bit of that. She hadn't done that either. That's the first time she's done either of those two things. So, okay, Mama, you want to lay down here? You want to lay down here? You can lay down here. Or you just want to lay down here next to me? Well, I'm going to take that as a compliment. All right, well, I will keep you guys informed. Hopefully we have puppies very soon. Yeah? What are you going to be excited, Mama? She's an amazing mom. I know I keep saying she's an amazing mom. She's really good. She's world class. So. Yeah. This is the first birth that she has. It's really hard to tell, but it comes out and she starts cleaning it up, and she cleans it up and cleans it up. Then she kind of stops. And a lot of times you'll see with moms that they know when there's something wrong with their baby. And this is one of those cases. She knows there's something wrong with this baby. I've never seen her act like this with one of her babies before. And you'll see she kind of just lays down like, okay, it's time to get the rest of my process going. And then I show up. And like a typical human, I immediately jump into dad mode and I start trying to save this little baby. And I'll explain more as we figure out more as these births happen and we try to save this little pup. This was actually shot a month ago, and so we're in the middle of a rainstorm, so that's why you can hear like some white noise in the background. I have a stream that's right behind the barn, and then I have a metal roof on the barn, so I apologize. I tried to eliminate as much of the background rain noise as possible, but it's almost impossible with a tin roof, so apologies. I'm very sorry, but I hope you enjoy this beautiful process of Norma Jean having another litter of amazing Livestock Guardian dogs. And as a doting father, I love it, and I panic the whole entire way through. That's the second one. First one I took back in the house. Christine's using a blow dryer to warm it up. I think once we get it heated up, that's the same thing with most animals. You get them up to temperature and they start doing a lot better. That little guy was just cold. I don't think he ever actually got on a nipple. And between that and it seems like a little bit on the smaller side. Usually these puppies are a little bit bigger than this. I'm not sure why these guys are a little smaller. But that being said, the process has started. Panic dad mode is all set in. So this guy's on the teat. He's doing really good. Norma did a good job cleaning him up. He's been on 2 teats now. I've caught him on 2 different teats. So he's sucking away. She's cleaning him up. Got a part, we got a leg, we got 2 legs, we got a tail, we got a puppy. Oh, good job, Norma Jean. Good job, Norma Jean. Job. All right. Don't eat the puppy. Oh, you were so gentle. Get the mask. There you go. Good job. There you go, Mama. Good job. You're gonna bite that umbilical cord off. You're gonna eat the baby. Poor thing. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Look at that. She literally just put that right off. Oh, here it comes. Yep. And that's going back in. And is it going to go? Oh, and it's coming out. There it is. She's so good. She's so good because she actually like bites the umbilical cord off in like such a nice and comfortable, like clean way. Okay, so we figured out what was wrong with the first puppy. There's a few things. Number 1 is it was a runt. Number 2, it had a cleft palate, and I could see all the way in the top of its nasal cavity. I do not think it was completely developed. We're trying everything we can to keep it alive, but I don't think it's gonna make it. That being said, still trying, not giving up. Right now I have it wrapped and I have it under the heater. I'm trying to get its temperature up. If I can get its temperature up to a decent temperature, it might drink. But I don't know how it's going to suck because literally it's completely, the whole roof of its mouth is open into its nasal cavity all the way back down. So it's not closed at all the way back into the bottom of the throat. Very small chance that this pup makes it. That being said, the other pups, full of piss and vinegar. We just got another push from her, and here it comes. There you go, Mama. There you go. Oh, good job. Wow, that was a big one, baby. That was a big baby. There you go. Good job. Yep, pull that one over. Underneath its tail. Put his umbilical cord. Good job, Mama. Yep, pull it over. Whoa, whoa, that's a leg you're chewing off. Good job, Mama. Good job, Mama. Let me help you. There you go. There you go. Good job, Norma Jean. You're so good. Oh yeah. Get that little guy, get that little scrappy guy going. Jumpstart his day. At this point, I've been up for 20 hours and I'm exhausted. It's been an all night. It's like 6 in the morning or something like that. And I'm done. I can't do anymore. And so I tell Christina, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to bed. Can you just make sure that somebody goes and checks on her every half an hour to 45 minutes? And I go to bed and I wake up and there's 2 more puppies. And it was such a amazing relief. But what was really cool is going back and watching the time lapse. And what's so cool about that? Well, there was no one there for these births. She just does her thing. It's really crazy how fragile life is. And I think we take it for granted because, especially in America where, when you go to the hospital, you generally come out okay. You send your dog to the vet and they come out okay. Your wife has a baby and she's okay. But we forget how fragile life is. And here's a great example. She has this last pup. And the last pup you're going to see is born. And you can't even really tell it's born because it just comes out. She cleans it a little and you don't see anything for a long time. That waiting period is their life. I think that period of is their life is a lot like when somebody asks, well, what if there's no evil? Well, then we would never know what good is. And when you think something is dead and it's not, don't you just cherish it a little bit more? I know I do. I always tell my children that you do not know how much you love something until it's gone. And so love with everything that is inside of you. Every time there is loss, it should hurt. And that just lets you know that you loved it. I think living on a farm has taught me that more than anything. When a pup or a goat or a piglet dies,
and it breaks you up on the inside. You realize that your heart's in the right place. Well, it seems like that little pup has summoned some strength. I can see it moving around back there. And for me, when I started editing this footage, I couldn't help but realize how special that was. I never even knew that moment happened because I was sleeping. But when I came out, the pup was fine.
Been a few hours and she's all done. It ended up being 6 altogether and the runt didn't make it. And she's doing excellent. She's doing really good. Hi, baby. How are you? Can I say hi? Okay. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, precious ones. Hi. Oh, yes. Yeah, you want your ear scratches, don't you? She's like, I don't care about you loving those puppies. I want my ear scratches. Hey, baby, can I? It's okay, I'm right here. Can I see what you're looking like? All right. Good girl. So she looks really good. She doesn't look like she has any excessive bleeding. Get your puppies over here, okay? Get your puppies over here. And put them all right here, okay? I typically don't get involved with trying to make sure the babies are on the milk and stuff like that, but she just gave birth and I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. She's done a really good job. You're all doing very good. Almost all of them are attached. There's only one right back there. The little guy I was trying to get on, he didn't attach, but he doesn't look like he's super interested. I think he's already asleep, little bugger. Yeah, this little guy right here, he's already asleep. Oh man, oh, so is that guy. That little one's already asleep too. So some of them are eating, most of them are sleeping. All right, I'm gonna go run some errands. I gotta go to town and pick up some stuff. I'm gonna let Norma do her thing. I'm gonna make sure that heat lamp's just adjusted a little bit over them. She's been a really amazing mom, very great mothering skills. You'll see as we go through the process of raising these guys. She does an absolute stunning job, so. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining us and watching Norma Jean produce an amazing little litter. Bye, have a good one.